now watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors.
We're chatting to our guests of the evening, Lee and Swaley from new feature film Connie Lynn, next. First up, we're going to hear their first musical selection. It was Anything by Radiohead. Well, in that case, let's get the knives out.
Broadcasting to Brentwood, Billericay and the world. This is Phoenix FM.
Radiohead and Knives Out here on Curveballs on Phoenix FM, and we've certainly got no knives out right now because we're going to talk shop with my guests tonight, who are two of the other people who are going to be in a feature film called Connie Lynn, which is coming out in January. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hi, how you doing, Nick?
Introduce yourselves to our listeners.
I'm Swaley Loughnane, one of the actors in Connie Lynn.
And I'm Lee Westwick, another actor and also writer of Connie Lynn.
Indeed. Now, you guys have been on the show before, chatting about, well, various film projects that you've been involved in. I think it was around this time last year that you were in, chatting about World Cup Heist.
That's right.
Which was just about to come out. I think it was a year ago next week that it came out.
The 18th, it was out on Amazon Prime last year.
Yeah, exactly 1 year.
Mm. Well, there you go. And before that, of course, it was Mother's Child, which was 2019, which probably feels like a long time ago,
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
it?
been a strange time, but we were just overwhelmed with how well that one did, considering the trouble we had trying to get it out there. But we got there, and we're going from strength to strength, and I'm so proud of this film.
To the show with my two very special guests for today's show. Of course, it's Swaley and Lee. Hello, sirs.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to the Show Report, my very own podcast, where I talk about my life in general and do my tongue firmly in my cheek. I don't take it too seriously at all. So, you guys are film producers and film actors, aren't you?
We are.
And you've got a few films out at the moment, and you've got one coming in the pipeline, haven't you, called Connie Lynn?
We have indeed, yes, one that we've been working very hard on for a good while now.
Ah, you must be Edward.
William, how you doing, man?
Not too bad. What do you think of that? Wow, stunning, absolutely stunning.
When you said classic, you meant classic, didn't you?
Yeah.
That is mint, mate. Wow.
Yeah, I've had 34 years. Still looks like the day I got it.
Hello, mate. You got the time?
The time?
Yes, please.
Well, if you look at the current position of the sun and the way that the light is reaching us, and just the shadows it's creating, I would say it is about midday.
How can you tell?
I can confirm it. I have a watch.
Okay.
Well, some might call it a clock. As you can see, it is midday.
Oh, right. Okay. No worries. Thank you. Cheers.
You're welcome.
You should never take no for an answer. You should always question everything. The human spirit can heal anything. I learned that from a book I once read. For the first time I realised that we all suffer from a loss of hope. We can heal ourselves from the past. We can call help from beyond.
Is there a purpose for this reason?
We all suffer from a loss of hope. It is a home that keeps us warm. It is a home that comforts us. It is a home that strengthens our spirit.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got the answer why I felt the loss of hope when I came home. I developed the spirit of home. I developed hope when I came home. This is home. You are my home. And home is you.
Look, I've been in these situations before. And I've learnt that, well, when I show any interest, they just want to talk about my money. My money. And then they don't even try and hide it, they're just upfront about it. If they don't say anything about the money, then it's alright. Because we can actually enjoy each other's company then, without worrying about money. It doesn't really matter what the situation is. I mean, if she was looking for something else besides spending money, then I'm guessing, Connie, you'd have noticed and you'd have let me know. I'd like to think. Connie? Connie? Is that the truth then?
I guess.
I'm a rich man, but if you want something for my money, you'll have to come at the right time. There are some things in life more important than money, but like I say, you'll have to come at the right time.
I have come at the right time.
We're always in danger of never finding our soulmate. You're my destiny.
Should you like spending money?
Connie? Connie?
You don't have to pay for the croissants. I'll pay for them. Time is up. Time is up. Our time is time, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what they all say, darling.
Is your car a classic?
Yeah, it's a classic. For sure. So, what do you do for fun?
I rescue cats.
Not many people pet cats these days.
Ours are happy.
Cats make you happy. I guess they're fairly easy to look after though, right?
I have cats at my place. Style, style, style. My favourite treasured possession.
Is your house a bit empty without a dog to pet?
You can come round and pet my cat. I'm not a dog fan. There is nothing more important than style. People get bullied without style.
Were you made to be happy?
I wasn't.
Were you made to feel good?
No.
What if I were to tell you that it's good that you were made not to feel good?
Style, style, style. I was made to feel good. You might say that's made to be happy.
How was that made to happen?
I became a cat rescuer. I was born to be a cat rescuer.
Are you even listening to me, Connie?
I listen to everything. I have been lying to myself. I've been lying to myself with a little help from my friends. I spent the time with a girl who is just an old school friend, kind of. That's how it was.
I'm gonna take you back.
No. Thank you. I like peacefulness. Your croissants are stale, by the way. I have to go organise my photo, so I'm going to go now.
It's normally phone numbers that I get. Not some sort of code.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Swazzle.
After me.
I
Yeah.
You left me broke. Fucking diamonds and everything. Barely paid my rent because of you.
Because of me?
Yeah.
You took everything from me. Why are you even here, Amanda?
You don't understand, do you? Before I met you, I was going to college. I was going to have a successful career, everything. But you ruined that for me. You taught me this high life.
I did I? And,
Yeah.
and now you obviously want in on the big heist.
Yes, I do.
Dallas guys.
Yes, I do. Of course I do.
What is it, Amanda, that you want from me?
You think I'm stupid, don't you? You think I forgot all the stuff you did before and you're back on the new heist and everything. I know you made the money, and I know you're making more money, and I want in. Simple as that.
You were with me in New York last year.
Yeah, I wasn't with you in New York. You forgot about that. You forgot about New York.
What?
You forgot about the ring. You forgot our shopping trips. You forgot about me. You left me in diners. Ruined my career, and you're sitting here telling me you've got no money.
You
Of course you got money.
You never wanted me to start with. You wanted my money. That's all you wanted.
Really?
Oh, it's so funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is funny.
Gold digger.
Because you're the one that left me. That gold digger. I was going to college before all of this.
And now you're thinking, why do I need to work hard when this smuck is it? He's gonna just give me 300 grand. And these other guys, they shouldn't have told you shit. But no, they told you all about this new job. You want in, easy money. What are you gonna do when you got the money? Fuck off again.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna just leave me high and dry again, are you?
You left me high and dry. Now it's your turn.
Do you
What about that?
realize how hard it was for me to get over the pain of what you did to me? You broke my heart.
You broke my bank account. How about that?
It's all about money with you, isn't it?
Yeah.
You belong in the diner.
How dare you?
You belong.
How dare you?
I found you in the gutter, right? And I can put you back in the gutter.
Is that right?
You just think you can come waltzing back into my life? Oh, give me $300,000!
I'm going to dancing. Tell me about you and where you are right now.
I just want you
know everything, and I will go back and I will say it, and they'll come after you.
Oh, so
I want my money.
we're going to resort to blackmail.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Blackmailing me.
What did I ever see in you?
What did I see in you, really?
So what is it that you really want me to say?
How dare you, first of all? You forget, I actually loved you. Yeah?
You
Did
did.
you forget about that? It wasn't about money or shopping or all the materialistic stuff or any of that. I actually loved you. Yeah? You took me from here to all the way down here. I'm not happy about that. Of course not. Yeah?
I guess it must have been like for you, giving you like a winning lottery ticket and then taking it back.
Well, what do you think? Are you going to meet someone's so hungry and then take them and take the food away? No! I'm not going back to my old life. You've taught me this life, you're bringing me back in. Simple as that.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna give you 100 grand. Yeah? 100 grand. I haven't got 300. If I had it, I'd give you it. You know that I'm such a generous guy. I mean, I've given you so much, haven't I? Such a lovely guy like that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get Nora in Copenhagen to wire it to your account, your Florida account. You jump on the next flight. I'll cover the cost of the next flight, by the way. You do that, and it'll be in your account first thing tomorrow morning, U.S. time.
Okay, fine. But remember, I want my money, and remember, I know everything about you. And I'm just gonna finish you within seconds.
I know.
Remember that.
Yeah. I love you too. So lovely. Now you can head off, and I will get that in your account tomorrow, Amanda.
See you later.
Yes.
Don't forget the money.
I won't forget. How can I?
This heist is gonna be done. Frankie, what was the rule? Matt. We're doing this one. Under my watch, we're gonna get away. None of us are gonna get caught. None. Not one of us. You all go into your goddamn country you want to go to. Come to Copenhagen with me. I said, no guns on the job.
No.
No guns.
We should have a gun, to be on the safe side. We should have a gun.
You think?
Yeah. I feel better with a gun, yeah.
On your call.
Now you're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Right here you've got all the classic figures from the 90s. You've got the Masters of the Universe, you have all the cool. You got Marvel, which I love personally, and I love. You got also Ghostbusters. You got the Terminator. You got all these cool action figures from back in the day, from the 80s, 90s, and some from the early 2000s.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors.
You're now watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings, jam to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
It's normally phone numbers that I get, not some sort of code.
Run a check on a Volkswagen Caddy Bravo Echo 11 Echo November. There's someone in the back here. Charlie, check the back, will you? Do you want to jump out, mate? Can you jump out the vehicle, please?
Oh, come on, mate, out you come.
Been in trouble with the police before?
Don't grab me like that.
Got anything on you shouldn't have?
Don't grab me like that. Well, I'm not grabbing you or anything. Just step around the side.
Help's gone to the shop,
Let's
has he?
just put up against the car.
Search him, will you? Charlie.
You know, but same scenario every single day, man. I don't get a break with you lot.
It's cold, though.
It's clear, Sarge.
Nothing here.
Sarge, I'm going to check out the back.
Yeah, go on.
Sarge? Sarge!
You wait there. What's up, mate?
Look at this.
You are watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Oh, I like that one. Yes. Here's the glass. That's more like it. That's a bit of you, that is. Love it.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Hey, it's the Brawling Badger here, and you're watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Check them out.
Hello, Rob here, from Afternoons or maybe a bit Sky, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 to 4. And also from the Shadow Report podcast. You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Hi everybody, it's Phil here, host of the Phil Career Show. Today you'll be watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Enjoy!
Hi, this is Mac and you're watching the 80s 90s Retro Collector. So enjoy your show and have fun. I'm an artist, I'm an actor.
Masters of the past, great finds of the future. This is 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Are you ready to see some toys from the 80s and 90s Retro Collecting?
Alright guys, you're watching the 80s 90s Retro Collector channel. Enjoy, have a great one.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors. You're now watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors.
You're watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Bomb.
Here we go.
Here we are.
I
am
early bird. Alright guys, you're watching the 80s 90s Retro Collector channel. Enjoy, have a great one. Lewis, buy something, come on. Buy something, yeah. Is this it? Yeah. Is this you? Yeah. Been joking toys. It's actually a sound I need to clear out today.
Need to clear
Make
out.
space.
What's cheating?
Cheap.
We're doing, guys. The sun is shining, and we're going to pop into the auction rooms and see what they got in there in Romford. Have a little nose about. Apparently, I found out they got some new comics in. So there's a Spider-Man one or something I was told that I might be interested in. So yeah, get through this traffic and get in there and have a little look. Get a few new comics, something to read. Never know what you're going to find there. It's like a boot sale, you know, undercover. That's what I like about the auction rooms in Romford. So let's check it out.
Do that again.
Hey. So I got a few comics at the auction rooms, little nose in there, always worth a little look. I have found some good little retro bits in there over the last 10 years. So I always, you know, try and get in there once a month if I can, and just have a look. And they called me once when they had some wrestling stuff come in. I shot straight down there and ended up getting most of it off of them. So yeah, pleased with that. Got my Spider-Man comic. I am now at Lakeside Retail Park, in the precise location where Toys R Us used to be. It's now Smith's Superstore, which is, it reminds me a lot. It's not got the same feel as Toys R Us. Well, then it wouldn't do, would it, if I'm an adult? But I think you sort of get where I'm coming from. But it's quite similar, and I do get modern stuff as well. I've got a lot of the WWE Monday Night War figures and various other WWE releases. I'm not overly mad on them. Obviously, it's retro stuff that I love. However, I do get some new stuff. So we're here, and this has got some good memories for me. I remember sitting in this precise spot in 1990 when the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles figures were in such high demand that you had to order them and you were only allowed one figure per family. So I came down here in 1990 at 8 years old with my mum and dad, and I remember it as clear as day. And we had to get there at about 8 o'clock in the morning for when the store opened, and there was a long queue, and they got me the turtle figure for Christmas that year. So I've got some good fond memories of here. Some of the stuff is still the same, but obviously a lot's changed. But yeah, so we're going to have a little pop into Smith's Toy Superstore and see what wrestling stuff they got in there while we're close by. So we've got our Smith's Toy Superstore right here in the exact location where Toys R Us was in the 90s. We've got a B&M there as well, which I'm going to pop in because I've actually come across, I mean, I've been in B&M before now. I've just gone in there for just general bits and had a little nose at the wrestling stuff in the toy section, like I think most collectors and that do. You know, you pop in the Tesco's, do your food shop, I'll just have a little look out of curiosity, see what they got. And I've actually come across some cool stuff, which I've ended up picking up. So I thought, why not have a little nose in there as well? I absolutely love all the Jurassic Park stuff. I just love that logo on there. And the original Jurassic Park film's my favourite one of them all. I love Jurassic Park stuff. My spider senses are tingling. Very big shop. Something for everybody in here, no matter what you like. lot in there up to take in, and all sorts of cool stuff. Like, I love the Jurassic Park stuff. I love dinosaurs. And some cool wrestlers in there. I like the Hogan with the vest in his mouth. I may pick that one up, actually. So yeah, always good if I'm near a Smith's, I always check out the new wrestling figures. Sometimes I see one, I'm like, oh, I've got to have that, like the Monday Night War figures. I love them all. Some I'm not too keen on, but I always check it out, and there are some that come out that I really like, some not so much. Another thing I wanted to bring up, I've got a lot of messages in the comment section saying about, you know, you've watched Mother's Child on Prime Video, and I've also read some lovely positive reviews about what you thought of the film. So I appreciate that. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to thank everybody that did that. They've obviously seen it on my Instagram, X. It's a feature film that we did during COVID time, and it was based on a true story. I directed the film and I starred in it, and I played the lead character of John Barrett. So holds a special place in my heart, the film. The guy that wrote it, Paul Gardner, was a best friend of mine. He's passed away recently, and I'm just so pleased that we ended up giving him a role in it, and it was just by accident. One of the actors that was going to play a character called Seamus came down with COVID, so they couldn't make it to set. We followed all the precautions. We did it all properly and professionally throughout the lockdown 1 and 2. We'd filmed a lot of it, and then we took the opportunity of having a stay at home to just focus solely on editing to make it as good as we could, us and the team at Silverlight Entertainment and Silverlight Pictures, and we're now joint. But yeah, seeing him in the film playing Seamus, it was literally, we were obviously on a low budget because making a film's not easy, and he went, you know what, I've done some acting, amateur dramatics, was in a play, I'll play the part. And it was literally a case of, you know, the guy that came down with COVID told us, everybody was there, and he told us an hour before the call time, because he'd been that unwell. So Paul ended up playing the role, and he did a fantastic job. It was one of those things that was meant to be. And it's so lovely that his children, Daniel and Kerry, have got that film to always look at their dad, and because they didn't have anything else. They didn't have any, I think they had one video of him at a birthday party. So the fact that he did that, I know, it just chokes me up a bit. I know this has got nothing to do with retro toys, and that's the reason you guys are here, for retro toys. There are some videos on this channel. I mean, there were a lot of acting related ones and documentary series that I'd made that I took off to focus on my hobby, and they're all going to be uploaded at some point to another platform. I think one of the guys that was dealing with it, Silverlight, mentioned Rumble, but we don't know yet. So yeah, it's got nothing to do with retro toy collecting, but I just wanted to thank everyone because there's been a lot of comments about the film and how much some of you guys enjoyed it. So I just thought I'd share that little bit of background on the film. So thanks for watching it to people that did, and I'm pleased you enjoyed it. Thank you.
You've been watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. If you're enjoying our content up to now, hit the subscribe button, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.
Hi, my name is Daniel Egan, and I'm an actor, and I was in Star Wars A Rogue One Story. I played 2 characters, a Death Trooper and a Partisan. And I'd like to say hello to all my fans, and especially 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Thank you.
You're now watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors.
Hi everyone, it's Phil here, host of the Phil Carew Show. Today you'll be watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Enjoy.
Hello, Rob here, from Afternoons on Radio Big Sky, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 till 4, and also from the Showbiz Report podcast. Yes. You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Masters of the past, great finds of the future. This is 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
go. Now, this guy doesn't normally drink. He's normally got a Coke in his hand, like myself. I don't drink. And we work out at the gym together and whatnot. So seeing him like that was quite comical, and I just thought I'd quickly share that. Unfortunately, I couldn't put the song on that he was singing for copyright reasons, but yeah, he plays a detective in Mother's Child, and did quite a good job. And he also is in another film that I'm in called Connie Lynn. So we worked together on that as well, which was that's on Prime Video too, and that was a good experience. Love working with him.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
You're watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Are you ready to see some toys from the 80s and 90s Retro Collection?
My name is Daniel Egan and I'm an actor, and I was in Star Wars A Rogue One Story. I played two characters, a Death Trooper and a partisan. And I'd like to say hello to all my fans, and especially 80s and 90s retro collector. Thank you.
You've been watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. If you're enjoying our content up to now, hit the subscribe button and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Swazzle.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Are you ready to see some toys from the 80s and 90s Retro Collection?
Hey, it's the Brawling Badger here, and you're watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Check them out.
Hello, Rob here, from Afternoons on Radio Big Sky, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 till 4, and also from the Showbiz Report podcast. Yes. You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Hi, this is Mac and you're watching the 80s 90s Retro Collector. So enjoy the show and have fun. I'm an artist, I'm an actor.
Hello. You're very cute. Yes, you are. You're very cute. Oh, the little monkey. Look at his little face. I'd love to hear the little sound it makes. Oh, it's like he's showing off, isn't it? Hi.
Find directions on here. Sorry, mate. This is Shoreham, isn't it?
No.
What?
Slave.
Right. Do you know if there's a pony kenner in here?
A what?
A pony kenner.
What's that?
That's like traveller slang for a toilet.
In here, yeah, there is. Yeah.
There is a pony kenner, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you call them pony kenners or toilet?
Toilet.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you. Alright, messages. Birthday messages. Let's have a look who's messaged us today then.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Swaley. Happy birthday to you and many more. Oh, Swaley, my man, my main man. I do love It's Me Some Mankind, but that was beyond a shadow of doubt the most boring birthday song the dude has ever heard. No, it's time for a new classic, my man. My main man. Yes, this is in fact, Jack, exactly who I think you're thinking. I think you think it is. Two left, hippest cat in all land. We're here to celebrate a very special birthday. You know which day it is, and you know which cat you are. I'm talking about you. Swaley celebrates a birthday. Swaley. Yeah. Happy birthday from your favorite face of Foley. Birthday. Ow, yes, Swaley. Do love, sending you blessed peace. Ow. Love and understanding of the heartfelt hope that all your days will be mellow. Ow. Have mercy. Oh, wow. That was a good jam. Sometimes Dude gets on my nerves, Swaley, but that was undoubtedly a nice jam. Yeah, I'm wearing a Frank the Clown shirt. He gave it to me for Christmas. Gave me his own shirt for Christmas. But I hear that you are now involved in wrestling. So keep up the great work. Remember to stay safe out there. What I mean by that, don't do anything you don't feel comfortable doing to yourself or others. There's always another option. There's always a plan B. And remember, this stuff's supposed to be fun. So don't get so worked up in trying to so-called make it that you forget that it's supposed to be fun, and put a show on every night. That audience, thank you for being a fan. I hope that this birthday message puts a big smile on your face and that your day is nice.
Hi everyone, it's Phil here, host of the Phil Carew Show. Today you'll be watching 80s and 90s retro collector. Enjoy!
Hi, this is Mac and you're watching the 80s 90s retro collector. So enjoy the show and have fun. I'm an artist.
Hey, it's the Brawling Badger here, and you're watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Check them out.
Are you ready to see some toys from the 80s and 90s Retro Collection?
Hello, Rob here, from Afternoons on Radio Big Sky, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 till 4, and also from the Showbiz Report podcast. Yes. You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Swazzle.
You've been watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. If you're enjoying our content up to now, hit the subscribe button and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collectors.
You're watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Don't need the music. You are watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector, yeah? Whenever you're ready.
You're watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Alright guys, you're watching the 80s, 90s Retro Collector channel. Enjoy, have a great one.
This time last week I was sitting in Miami. I've been there for the last 10 years, just sunbathing, doing nothing, drinking. And now I'm in London and we're gonna go and steal the World Cup! Yeah.
I was born to be a cat rescuer.
A cat rescuer? Are you even listening to me, Connie?
I listen to everything. I have been lying to myself. I've been lying to myself with a little help from my friends. I spent the time with a girl who is just an old school friend, kind of. That's how it was.
I'm gonna take you back.
No, thank you. I like peacefulness. Your croissants are stale, by the way. I have to go organise my photo, so I'm going to go now.
It's normally phone numbers that I get. Not some sort of code.
Run a check on a Volkswagen Caddy Bravo 11 Echo November 1.
There's someone in the back there. Charlie, check the back, will you? Do you want to jump out, mate? Can you jump out of the vehicle, please?
Oh, come on, mate, out you come.
Been in trouble with the police before?
Don't grab me like that.
Got anything on you shouldn't have?
Don't grab me like that. Whoa, I'm not grabbing you or anything. Just step round the side.
Help's gone to the shop,
Let's just put up against the car.
Search him, will you? Charlie.
You know, but same scenario every single day, man. I don't get a break with you lot.
It's cold though.
Yeah, Ross.
It's clear, Sarge. Nothing here.
Sarge, I'm going to check out the back.
Yeah, go on. Sarge? Sarge! You wait there. What's up, mate?
Look at this.
I'm not. Please listen to me. I might sound angry now, all right? But trust me, when I go to Thomas's house, I'll sit him down, I'll talk to him calmly. He's a good guy, I know that. He's a lovely guy. He's got demons. Mel, I agree to the marriage, all right? I do, you've got my blessing, but just not now. It's not the right time, Mel.
Hey man.
It's the coffee you ordered.
Thanks. There's a couple of bucks.
Always handy, always handy.
I just had some security guy come over and stop questioning me about sitting out here checking out the bank, basically. So, I mean, I don't know what that's about. How's things anyway?
Yeah, they're good. Security are always like that around here.
That make me sick. So, have you thought any more about what we discussed about one last job?
It's gonna have to be one last job.
I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
You are watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Masters of the past, great finds of the future. This is 80s and 90s Retro Collector.